Hi, I'm James Marshall, Director of Strata's Financial Group and Financial Planning Contributor for Resources Unearthed. Are you the recipient of a past, current or future executive share scheme from your employer? Whether you're in Australia or abroad, here's a quick summary of some key implications and considerations that you need to be aware of in regards to your scheme. Let's talk about vesting. Have you considered what to do with your newly vested shares? Each vesting represents a decision point for you to consider whether you retain your newly vested shares, whether you sell enough of your newly vested shares to pay the associated tax liability, to sell all of your shares and use proceeds to pay down debt, reinvest or contribute to super, or a combination of the above. There are many misconceptions about the rules relating to tax implications on vesting, exercise and sale. You must be confident that your professional advisors are on the same page. How do we help with your executive share scheme? We'll take a look at all the information around your vesting and ensure there is a strategy in place that aligns with your goals and circumstances. We'll also work with your accountant so you can be sure your tax obligations are considered, avoiding any adverse surprises down the road. For expatriates and those on international assignment, there is significant complexity involved with executive share schemes and multiple tax jurisdictions. It's vital that you and your advisors understand your international service history and any tax equalisation policies that apply. We often see a disconnect between your employer's tax equalisation policy and appointed company accountant, which can result in errors. There is nothing simple about tax equalisation calculations, and you need to ensure that you get advice in this area. Our expertise is to find and resolve issues to ensure that you receive all shares and financial benefits that you're entitled to. This is how we've been able to recover over $140,000 between two of our clients. Finally, keeping accurate records of your executive share scheme is crucial, regardless of your tax jurisdiction. If the administrator of your scheme changes, or you are no longer an employee of the company, you can potentially lose access to all scheme information. This makes it extremely difficult for your professional advisors to provide advice that fully considers the plan and tax implications of your scheme. Our executive share scheme service includes building a cost base of your shares, maintaining tax and plan records that ensure all the scheme information is readily available to make informed decisions. That's a brief overview of executive share scheme issues. You can find out more information in our strategy papers available on the Strata's Financial Group and Resources Unearthed websites. If you do need assistance in regard to your executive share scheme, please don't hesitate to get in touch, and thank you for sharing this with your colleagues.